this would be a good opportunity to bargain our way to some personal enhancements.
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you? These lowlights. On your right. Behind you, incoming. Healing itself. You're well on your way to satisfying Valhalla. Looks like they're looking for Proteus. Look out, those horns! Oh, not the song attack! Line behind you! Untether yourself, man! Or... got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real. Though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Incoming left side. That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Floating eyeball tentacles? No to this!
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
Good to see you again, Kratos. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready?
Yes! Well done. Be ready. You have more of that in you?
Defend yourself. Those who have fallen, carry me.
Brother, destroy them before they reach Tyr.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? There's the fire. Good, Kratos. Blood for blood. Brewing off. Don't get distracted. Be ready. Mistake there. Blood for blood. Brewing round.
Blood orc! Here they come!
Good reflexes. I'm impressed. I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
I think Valhalla has something for you.
Shield Maiden.
Take this. Adaptation is the gateway to glory. Keep pushing. Keep reaching. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
I will hear.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. You can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy, and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field. Because I believed it failed my father. Because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet.
Your attempts are improving. You're making your way deeper into Valhalla. Keep at it.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well, and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Impressive! Fire behind you!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
There's the one Valhalla's marked! That's the one you needed. Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. Is it worth what it'll cost you? I wonder. We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we? Right here standing on end. Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
I'm back to brighten your day. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Disrupted, you half-wit! Great! Oh, you've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Watch from underneath! Incoming dive! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. It's charging at us. I spy the one you need to slay! Strike with your shield, damn it! Watch your right, moron! From behind, incoming! That was the one. It must please you to please Valhalla. How interesting. A dragon bird. I'll detect you to death. Behind you, watch out! What is that? Parry its attack! Behind you, idiot! Let me guide you, butcher! And that's the end.
Let's make a point to barter for any permanent upgrades. Seems it's all this strange currency is good for.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.